now that our heat wave has finally broken, we've got some nice cooler weather. So today we're going to do some work. I came out yesterday after work and did a bit of work with him, but it was still pretty hot. But today we've got some nice breeze going on, so it should be a lot nicer to work in. Hi. You're going to make me walk right all the way over there to you? Come on. Come here. No. Come on, you can walk a little bit. You're getting tunky again. We got to start working more. He's like, excuse you, lady, who are you calling tunky? Have you looked at yourself recently? Yeah, I'm pregnant. You're not. What's your excuse? You just like food. Thank you. So I was out here yesterday and did some riding after work, but I was hoping to get some footage to share. Unfortunately, I've been gaining weight lately, obviously for obvious reasons. The self-confidence is a little less than low right now, so unfortunately I can't use any of that footage because I don't like any of it. Today we're gonna kind of up our workout a bit because not only does he need the exercise, but I do too. So I think it'll be good for both of us. Right, Tunky Monkey? We have some storm clouds rolling in. I just hope it holds up long enough for us to get some work done. Back probably a month or so ago now, Rudnik decided that he was going to clear the arena fence, the gate, from a standstill. And of course, having the large quarter horse booty that he does, he got hung up by the hindquarters here over the gate. Mind you, he was able to just pretty much finish jumping himself over it, but that did not come without consequences. He ended up with a bunch of scarring on his back legs, and he did a pretty good job kind of slicing. You can see a little scar in there now. Sliced the back side here. Thankfully, everything's healing up nicely. But I don't think you're gonna try doing that again, are you? More proof that he forgets he's a cow horse and thinks he's a champion show jumper at times. Yeah, you. You are built to chase cows, not to jump 5 foot. This is our bitless bridle. So we don't use a bit and haven't in probably 3 years now. I decided we were going to go bitless and just never looked back. I feel like Rudnik has done a lot better being bitless, so. And then I just don't feel so bad if I ever accidentally yank on his face, because that happens sometimes if you lose balance. Okay. It better not rain on me or I'm going to be mad. As you can tell, Rudnik's got a bit of a color theme going on here. His two colors are black and gold and black and teal turquoise. Okay, let's go get you working. Because those storm clouds are rolling in fast. I don't see any rain, but it kind of just likes to come out of nowhere sometimes. Yeah, that does not look nice. So I guess we're just going to hope that we can get some groundwork in before it gets bad. So a disclaimer before you even get started. I know these tend to have a very bad rap around them. A lot of people use them for the wrong reasons, as we've seen in recent videos with that certain Olympian who's been disqualified now. But I do use these in the only way correctly. So these are used as an extension of your arm. You're never supposed to beat your horse with them, hit them with this. I basically just use this because once we're lunging in a big enough circle, I can't reach my arm out far enough to encourage him from behind to keep going. So it's not supposed to scare them. It's not supposed to make them afraid of anything or scare them into basically going in a circle. The same way my arm would kind of encourage him to move. This would do the same thing, except just a longer version of it. Because like I said, once we get going in a big circle and I let all the lead out, my arms aren't big enough to kind of keep him going. However, there are many times where I will do this without this because it's really not necessary mostly. It's been a while since we did groundwork, so I'm going to just say try to get spikes out of them before I get all the saddle. You're feeling a little slow today, buddy. Does that mean you're going to be a little less spiked at the saddle? Trot. Trot. Boy. Going. Trot. Boy. Going. To give you an example of why I don't really need this, so this is basically how I would use my arm if I didn't have the prop, but it does get a little bit more exhausting using your arm to this extent, but that's basically the exact same purpose of the prop. Walk. Walk. Boy. And even then, Rudnik is so good at listening to vocal cues. There's times that when we've really been working hard every day, walk, walk on. When we've been consistent, doing it every day, sometimes I don't even need to use my arm. Vocal cues good enough. Yeah. And I always want him to face me when we're done so that I know he's thinking and registering what we just did. And chewing and licking of the lips mean that he's processing everything that just happened. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. That's what we want. We mean they're listening. Okay? Now we're going to go the other way. You can just walk for a minute to warm up. Now, unfortunately, because I constantly over the years have said good boy as I'm getting him to stop doing what I've been asking him, he is now unknowingly associated good boy with we can stop. Boy. Boy. Then he gets to turn toward me. Boy, got the licking of the lips and the chewing. He's thinking about what we just did. All good responses and exactly what you said. Boy. Boy, see vocal cues the time. Trot, 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 trot. Walk, walk, walk. Oh, boy. I can see the rain is actually coming in now, so I'm probably gonna have to speed this up a little bit. And it's raining. So we're gonna sit this one out for a bit, just until it kind of stops. Come in. We're gonna go stand in the shelter just until this rain passes us. I don't think it should last long, but I don't feel like getting soaking wet, so just spitting right now, but those clouds are very dark. Come here, good boy. You may as well take your tack off because you're gonna need it. My boots are getting wet. I left all my stuff over there, so now everything is gonna get all wet. But I gotta take this off for a minute first, and then we can sort of relax for a minute. Okay, you can chill for a minute. I'm gonna wait for this rain to pass. You chill there. I'm gonna go get everything out of the room.